part 2, Quota Pungos, where we learn about the rise of the greatest emperor of all, Jesus Christ. Now, there are many reasons why the gospel of Jesus shouldn't be spreading in China. For example, you've got the government, which would be really happy if the country didn't have any religion at all. Christians in China have often been persecuted and imprisoned for their faith. About half the people don't believe in God or religion at all. Among the hombres who do practice religion, many are Muslim, Buddhist, Taoist, or practice folk religions. So why is it that more people are accepting Jesus Christ as their one true emperor in greater numbers in China than at any other time in history? Why is it that today there are as many as 70 million Christians in China? Only through the grace and power of God, Hal Pungos. Yes, sirree, God's doing some mighty powerful things in China these days. For example, in one city, nearly 20,000 people accepted Christ in just 4 years, resulting in more than 500 new churches. Now, while many are worshiping in official state-sponsored churches, most of these new Christians worship in homes and shops outside of the scrutiny and control of the government. And these house churches, why, they're multiplying in leaps and bounds. So just how is all this possible, you ask?
Yes, I was just about to ask that.
Well, first of all, you've got 140 years of sacrificial work by literally thousands of missionaries. Before the communist government expelled them in 1949, thousands of missionaries had given of themselves to share the love of Jesus with the people of China. One missionary named Charlotte Diggs Moon gave her life sharing the gospel in China. We remember her today through the Lottie Moon Christmas offering for international missions. Another reason for this dynamic growth is the Chinese Christians themselves, who stood firm in the face of some right nasty persecution. One city that the government selected as an official model for the elimination of religion is now home to more than 300,000 Christians, all because Chinese Christians stood up for their faith. Of course, this kind of growth would simply not be possible were it not for Pungos just like you. You see, through the years, millions of people have been praying for China. They've been praying that God would strengthen and encourage the Chinese Christians, call up new leaders from among them, and protect them from persecution. They've also been praying that the lost people of China would see the emptiness of their lives and open themselves up to the peace that comes from knowing Jesus Christ. But even more than this, a lot of Pungos have been a-going. That's right, going. Why, they've gone as teachers, as students, and in other ways too, just to have an opportunity to share the love of Christ with the Chinese people. Some have gone on prayer walks to different places in China, praying on site for God's special grace and power to be revealed in that place. Many of these faithful followers have had opportunities to start new churches themselves and to encourage the leaders of these churches. Some are adopting an unreached people group in China, like the Hui or the Dong or the Mongolians, learning about them and praying for them. Others are adopting cities and praying for the lost in places like Beijing, Tianjin, and Shanghai. Together, those cities alone make up more than 33 million people. And of course, everyone can help support God's work in China by giving through your church's cooperative program and to the Lottie Moon Christmas offering for international missions. So, thanks to the mighty power of the one true emperor and the faithfulness of Chinese Christians and people just like you, God is moving in China today.
I'd like to point out that every penny a person gives to the Lottie Moon offering is used in the overseas budget.
That's right, Bill. Thanks. Oh, and hurry up. It's time to get back in your costume.